welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I know it has been a long time since we've met, but today I'm back with another video and I hope you guys enjoy it. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's take a peek into the planner. Let's open it up. So the first page which you see is this. It says it's the 2022 planner with 12 months of weekly and monthly calendars. So first you have an introduction page where you can fill out all your information. Next you have an important dates page. So basically this actually has all the holidays listed. These are all pre-filled. You have one whole spread where you can fill your own important dates. Then you have the monthly calendars. Here you can visually look at all the calendars. You have 2022 as well as 2023. Okay, so this includes a yearly planner, a monthly planner, a weekly planner, and a miscellaneous planner. So this is the layout of the yearly planner. So you have all your months listed from January to December. And then you have space where you can write any important dates or anything which you want to write, which are during the year. You have 2023 as well. Then the month planner. So this is a simple and effective monthly calendar according to me. So you have all the days and then you have a notes and a to-do list section. You have for all the months, and I like how the banners for all of them have a different color. That's really nice. Okay, we've come to the weekly planner now. You guys already might see a few pages filled because I've started using it. So this is a simple and nice and effective layout. So you have a horizontal one here, but I wish they improved it a little bit, because by chance if I have more tasks, then I won't have space enough for me to write it here. Otherwise it's a really nice planner. You have a blank page on this side where you can write down anything you want. Like I made a few trackers there. So I think that's a nice and simple layout. That's the only issue, that you won't have enough space if you have a lot of tasks. But I feel it's a nice and simple weekly layout. Moving on to the miscellaneous planners, which are absolutely my favorite. So first you have the budget trackers. So I think this is actually a nice and simple layout. So first you have your income. You have all the months listed. Then you have your expenses, which are categorized. You have 3 spaces to add your own. And then savings, again, you have categories and you can add one of your own. So I think that's a nice and simple layout. Next, you have your birthday list, which you can fill out any important birthdays and stuff. Next, you have the online shopping list. So this is also a nice planner according to me. You have the website, the product, the price, the date ordered, and the date received. Okay, next, my favorite planner, the reading list. This is so good. You have the title, the author, the date started, and the reading. That's really nice, but I think I'm going to use more than one page. So next you have a contact list and then a travel plan. This is a nice and simple travel plan. You have the destination, departure date, return date, and estimated expense. Then you have the actual ones. You have date, place, hotel, transport, expenses, and comments. You have 2 like this. Lastly, you have the mode tracker, the year in pixels. So first of all, you have all your moons listed here. There are colors assigned to it, and then horizontally you have the months listed, and vertically you have all the days till 31. So according to your mood and the color, you can every day fill in all the pixels here. So I think that's a nice simple planner. You have some empty red pages, and also you have a back pocket if you want to store any stickers or anything which you want to. Now actually I want to talk a little bit about the paper quality. So the paper quality I would say is kind of like moderate. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked today's video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.